Amigos, here are your directions for today, el 21 de enero. So you're going to do your midterm survey today for communication for the week. Just let me know how well you feel prepared for each of the topics that are going to be on your midterm. And don't forget to tell me what you need to review most and what activity helps you best. Then click submit for me here and on Schoology. Then you're going to come and do the repaso de gramática. So all of the grammar topics that we have done this semester, I've made a question to practice those. And then also once you finish that, you'll work on your study guide, getting that done. I moved it to this folder for you to just remind you to get that done if it's not already done and submitted. Reminder that this is due tomorrow. So for the repaso de gramática, we have one question where we are doing possessives. So my, your, his, her, our, and their. So me or mis, tu or tus, su or sus, and etc. So looking at the word that follows, looking to see if your word needs to be plural or not, and then tell me how to say my, our, his, etc. For comparisons, you're going to drag the words from the bottom to form the sentences. Please notice that in some of the sentences, I give you a few words, so take account of that. So the girls are shorter than the boys. I'm going to find las chicas, which is right here, are shorter than. So if I'm talking about their physical appearance, I'm going to use a ser, so that's son for las chicas. Shorter than, we're going to use as más bajo que, but we have to remember we're describing girls. So we're going to use bajas and then más and que. Here's que. And here's más right at the beginning. And then the boys are los chicos. And then you'll continue using these words at the bottom. Now, there will be a couple of words that are left unused, so please make sure you pay attention, especially with this stuff here, the noun-adjective agreement. You'll have another question that is forms of ear and whether you use a, al, or a la. So the first one you're going to choose is voy, vas, va, vamos, or van. For mis amigos, we have van. Now, your second one, you're going to decide, do I use just a, do I use al, or a la? If I'm using just a, that means a verb is coming right after here, like pedir. If I use all, that means a masculine word comes after here. And if I use a la, that means I'm using a feminine word after the blank. Next, we have stem changing verbs. Very straightforward. The verb is right here. Conjugate it as it should be. Remember, stem changing verbs change E to IE, O to UE, or E to I, and then use AR, ER, or IR endings appropriately. And then the last thing is ser and a star. We just took a quiz over. All 10 conjugations are down here. Decide which one goes where. You'll use them each up. Now, when you finish and submit this, please make sure you go back and check your answers. If you did one section totally wrong, then please go back and do it again. I've set this up so you can do this assignment 3 times so that you have the appropriate practice that you need to do your midterm exam. Remember, some of you have to come in and take it face-to-face, so it's very important that you truly do understand what you're doing. And then again, once you finish, work on your study guide if that's not already done so you can get that submitted by tomorrow. If you have any questions, please let me know. Adios.